Looking for a new pot set? I got you. Here is a Tefal non-stick 11-piece granite titanium anti-adhesive pot set that I just got in the mail. Guess what? It is beautiful. Look at the color on there. Look at the specs on there. I was like, wow, that's beautiful. I said, okay, designer, look at you. And then I saw that it has these glass lids that only goes on the saucepans, right? But then I was like, well, wait a minute, something is missing. I said, where are the handles? So as I searched a little bit deeper inside the box, there were 2 handles. And I said, well, there's 5 pieces. Where are the other 3? Well, the handles are universal. The handle goes on every pan and every pot, right? And on each pot, the lid fits so snugly, even with the handle on there. So how this handle works is that you take and pop it open on the side, you click it, and then you take and you hook it onto the pan, and then you close it up. And it fits so nice and snug. So you see, I had to shake it around, move it around, just to make sure that it will not come off. Because I can't be in here cooking and doing my thing, and the handle falls off this pot or pan, right? So it fits onto the pans and everything. I said, okay, this is really nice. And I said, and those glass lids, chef kiss. The lid sits on there perfectly with the handle. And it also has a little sprout on there to where as though that when the steam comes up, it does not have to worry about boiling over and making a mess on your stove. So not only are they easy to clean, they also thought about making a mess on your stove. When I say that Tefal, when I say they thought about everything, when it came down to this, look at that, those plastic lids. The plastic lids are good for storage. Because see, not only are you able to cook on top of the stove with it, you're also able to put it in your oven and store with it. Look how stackable it is. It is a space saver. Okay, it will save space inside of your cabinets and no handle sticking out and your cabinet doors are not open. So let's put this thing to work and see how it works up in this kitchen, right? Because y'all know I be cooking. So I had some nice seasoned salmon. I'm going to take and put it in this pan and fry it up in the pan. And guess what? I really didn't even need the oil, but because I like to put olive oil inside my food and it's my business, don't worry about it. It's the reason why, but it's not necessary because it does not even stick to the pan, right? So I'm about to cook some good old Brussels sprouts as well. So I'm going to saute those up in the pan. I'm going to cook them all down. Then guess what else I'm going to do? I'm going to pop this thing in the oven. That's right, pop it in the oven. All you have to do is just put it in the oven, take that handle off, you click it on the side, take the handle off, push it in the little board, and let it do what it do. And as you can shop these things in my TikTok shop, they are on sale right now. You don't want to miss the sale. So go onto the TikTok shop and look and see what it does.